Welcome to lesson 13 with the legend Copper Flute. You have come quite a long way. You should absolutely be proud of yourself for staying with something new, for adding a new skill into your life. And so in this teaching framework of body, mind, and soul, we're now at a stage where we are tipping our toes into that soul territory, where we are starting to have a body that knows where to put our fingers and a mind that knows a lot of different options, different ways to say different things. And now it's our soul starting to express using the foundation of these things that you have learned. And so today I want to equip you with 2 additional phrases that you can implement right alongside the 4 phrases that you've learned so far. I also want to emphasize that these phrases are a good way to just jump right in, to start playing, but don't be afraid to veer off. Use these as guideposts in your playing, stuff you can come back to. Maybe you try something different, try something new, and then you're able to bring it on back to one of these phrases that you know you can trust, know you can come back to. And eventually over time, maybe you're not playing these phrases as much, you've created your own phrases that you like, that become your go-tos. But that's what I'm doing, is equipping you so that you have this library of ways to say what you want to say right from the very beginning. So here are today's 2 new phrases. So all the way down, all the way open, and you're just working your way to that second. You want to end with that bottom hole open. So here is phrase number 1, nice and slow. But at speed. The first phrase here is intended to help challenge you to stretch your breath. Now, I want to give a disclaimer and a health note first. You know your health, you know your limits. So I don't want you to push yourself in an unhealthy way here. It's good to stretch ourselves, but it's not good to put ourselves at risk or at danger, especially not just to play a note a tad longer. So you, first and foremost, know yourself, you know your body. But if you feel like that's something that you are capable of and you just need some practice, then I encourage you to, continue to challenge yourself in this kind of way. So you can go. Nothing wrong with that. So with a little sip of air, it is. And phrase number 2 for today goes like this. So if we add those into our repertoire, so go ahead and practice these 2 new phrases and then see if you can start to implement them playing alongside this backing track. And then go ahead, see if you can implement using them alongside our phrases from the last couple lessons. And I will see you tomorrow for our big final day. I'm really proud of you for hanging in there, and I'll see you then.